بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله، توكلنا على الله في اول بث معانا في القناه. ما تنساش يا صاحبي اللايك والاشتراك. وده الديفيجن بتاعنا، ودي الخطه بتاعتنا نوصل ان شاء الله في الديفيجن 1. على اول مباراه، بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اول مباراه معانا صلي على النبي من قلبك. اول مباراه نقابل ماشي بلال. الشاوميني مش عايز يلعب ان شاء الله. نشوف بس التشكيله كده اللي هنقابلها. بيلعب 4-1-3-2. تمام. توكلنا على الله. بسم الله.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football.
ده البيضان بقى، ده البيضان. يبدأ الشغل البيضان ده.
And that gets things running. Now, Franco Baresi, still to this day, the ultimate benchmark for anyone of a defensive mindset, Jim.
Well, I'd be hard-pressed to name anybody who got close when it comes to reading the game as well as him. He leads by example, always timing his challenges to perfection and knowing instinctively when to bring the ball out of defence. It's almost like having a defender and the playmaker combined.
And it's Azar. Van Basten. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Johor Darul Tazim present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So the most significant moment of the game. Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer.
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
And here's Dembele. Batistuta. De Bruyne. Oh, it's a promising build-up. This plenty of really nice passing. Now that's well seen too.
And
it's Dembele. Johor Darul Tazim have got it back and they'll have another go. Stojkovic. Pass is just off target. Johor Darul Tazim yet to have an attempt on goal. Azar. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's Stojkovic. Griezmann receives it in a good position.
يلا يا عم قوم من اللاج ده. اظبط يا ابني اللاج اللي عندك ده يا ابني.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And this is Batistuta. Well, that's been cut
يا
out.
ابني
Well
اللاج ده يا
played.
ابني.
That's an imaginative pass.
باتيستوتا.
They've scored!
ايزي يا مان.
And they're at it again in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Johor Darul Tazim are doing very nicely, thank you.
دييغو
Decent
فورلان.
chance!
ايزي يا مان.
And it's there!
ايزي يا مان.
Again in a trice, and they are
انسحب.
soaring!
انسحب.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Johor Darul Tazim find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Dembele. It's
حلو
Dembele!
حلو حلو.
Oh, that's a waste.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Added time.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And here's Batistuta, and that could set him on his way. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Johor Darul Tazim very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. So we're just settling back into this second half. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Van Basten. Stojkovic. Great vision. That's a nicely shaped ball.
دييغو
And the
فورلان.
shot! He scored! It is no contest. It is a
انا هبلع
landslide.
سكريبت الماتش الجاي ايه عنب.
Well, one moment
عنب.
you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in...
There's the shot!
يا راجل حرام عليك ليه ما
Now the
تضيعش
best in
والله.
the keeper.
Johor Darul Tazim really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And we have our very first corner. Stojkovic plays it short. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. It's a good foot in there. And no, that was never going to make it. Rice. Foden. Now it's Van Basten. And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Forlan, distributed tidily. Forlan.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Foden.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
يا جريزمان. يا
That
جريزمان
is a
كمل.
little undercooked. Looking to play him in. Stojkovic! Oh, he he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Johor Darul Tazim certainly looks sharp there. They're
Substitution.
very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
It's their second corner of the game. Hazard getting this one clear. Stojkovic will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Substitutions taking place.
Bebeto. And Bebeto! Oh, denied at the last.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Johor Darul Tazim have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. And that's a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, De Bruyne. Coming on the field is
Searching
number
pass he's played
21,
there.
Ribery.
And it's Ribery. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Looking for a runner. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Foden. And Judge, surely! And it's in! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Chelsea grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Another throw-in. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Johor Darul Tazim finding their passes.
6 added minutes
Messi.
has been indicated.
Kimmich. Nicely aimed pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Foden. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Batistuta. This looks promising. And he's all... And the finish! He's got a goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that is as far as it goes. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Batistuta voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Please take all lit-out bins located
Your
by
final
the
thoughts,
entrance
Jim?
gate.
Johor
Thank you
Darul
very
Tazim
much for your
definitely impressing me
cooperation.
here, especially the way...
لحظة جاي حالا. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. رجعنا تاني للديفيجن. تاني مباراة معانا. بسم الله. تاني مباراة معانا هنقابل الماسفين. ماشي. الشباب مش عايزين يلعبوا، المهاجمين مش عايزين يلعبوا. يلعب بخطة 4-3-1-2. باتستوتا وراؤول، يعني الاتنين عنب، وانا الاتنين مهاجمين الاساسيين بتوعي مش عايزين يلعبوا. هننزل بقى، نازل ببيتو وباميانج. على بيتو انت الناحية دي. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. Serginho completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go about his business as usual. It's just one of the many achievements he'll go on to reach from here.
It's Bebeto. He's found the way through. He's free. He has got space.
يا راجل تشوط ازاي؟ ما تشوط على طول.
He's cleared it out of harm's
ايه
way.
اللي انا بعمله ده؟ يا ابني باص باص.
Threads one in. It's a pretty loose pass. Johordarul Tazim looking to pass their way through. Bebeto! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bebeto really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner.
الشوط القصير بياخد
He's
الكورة.
missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's managed to get rid. And that's definitely not his best. So it is still 0-0. Costa Curta. That's a little off target. He's through here. And that could set him on his way. Decent chance!
ايوه كده يا جدع، خلص الدنيا.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's fabulous. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And here's Raul.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's really well cleared. Johor Darul Tazim do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play.
And the shots! They've scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more
يا
daring,
بيبيتو
Peter.
بتعمل
It
ايه؟
may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now it's Aubameyang. Looking for options for movement. It's a searching pass.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Cannavaro.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. How would you review the first half?
Johor Darul Tazim really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss
Please
will be
join me
demanding
in
the
wishing
same
all the
level
best
of
for
intensity
members
from
of
his
our
team,
fan club
so I'd expect to
celebrating
see
their
the
wedding
same positive
anniversary today.
intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Johor Darul Tazim go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Oh, no joy this time. And he's there to belt it away. Tchouaméni, that could spell trouble. Looking to play him in, and it's made its way to him. Oh, he's bustling, big chance! And it's there! And they are pulling
ابلع.
clear here.
ثالث ابلع.
The lightness
ابلع
of
صاحبي
step,
الثالث.
the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Johor Darul Tazim, fine shot, surely!
بتعمل ايه؟ بتعمل ايه يا بيبيتو؟ بتعمل ايه يا بيبيتو؟ الله يخرب بيتك،
It's
بتعمل ايه يا
almost like he
بيبيتو؟
had too much
ليه يا
thinking
بيبيتو
time
كده يا
there,
بيبيتو؟
Peter.
ليه يا بيبيتو؟ حرام عليك. ما تضيعش يا بيبيتو والله.
And they're quick to get it back. And it's Neymar. And here's Raul. Raul. He can get that clear. Now it's Stojkovic.
بتعمل ايه يا
That is a
صاحبي؟
little
بص ازاي؟
undercooked.
بص
That's a
ازاي بس؟
lovely neat
عرفني بص
pass.
ازاي؟
Ruben Neves.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Tchouaméni is there and he can get that clear. Ruben Neves chips it through. shot! And he
رابع.
hits the net.
الرابع.
Over the hills and far
ابلع.
away. No catching them now. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
ابلع.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
It's become a case of men against boys. That is great defending, so alert. And that was very necessary. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, played right into his path. And claimed it back swiftly. Batistuta. Oh, it's Batistuta. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Tchouameni. Now it's Neymar. Well, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense. That's going to go a long way. Now it's Aubameyang. He's shifting. Aubameyang. There's the shot! Really well taken goal. There is a man right at the top of his game. And he just knows it.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Stojkovic. Coming on to replace him is number 23, Hirotoshi Nakata.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
أوباميانج تقييم 9. يا نهار أبيض، ده كتير كتير خالص. ماشي، هنكتفي شوية دول بس البث ده عشان في مشكلة في النت. فإن شاء الله هنعمل بث جديد. فمتنساش تحضر طبعا لو تشاهد الفيديو البث ده، متنساش اللايك والاشتراك عشان تدعمنا، احنا لسه بادئين ان شاء الله. وبس كده،